Everyone's laughing at Donald Trump's Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift prediction. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are still going strong, more than 6 months after they started dating. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end and the iconic music star first went public back in September of 2023. Swift was spotted at several of Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs games. The Chiefs went on to win the Super Bowl, with Swift in attendance. Former U.S. President Donald Trump didn't think the relationship would last very long. "I wish the best for both of them. I hope they enjoy their life, maybe together, maybe not, most likely not," he said back in September. NFL fans are laughing at the incorrect prediction now. "If anyone knows about being faithfully committed to a romantic partner, it's Donald Trump," one fan wrote. "I know Donald Trump is the first person who comes to my mind for relationship advice," another fan wrote. "Takes one to know one on the subject of relationships that don't last. At least she isn't having kids with multiple people," one fan wrote. Spoken by a man who knows all about failed relationships, one fan added a recent poll conducted by Marist College offers new perspectives on the political dynamics of Texas. It uncovered a significant advantage for former President Donald Trump over President Biden in the race for the state's 40 electoral votes. Trump's lead has notably doubled since his previous victory in Texas 4 years ago. The poll also sheds light on the Senate race, showing Republican Senator Ted Cruz with a 6-point lead over Democratic contender Representative Colin Allred, as Republicans aim to reclaim the majority in the upcoming November elections. Trump's victory in Texas during the 2020 election was approximately 5.5 points, the slimmest win for a Republican presidential candidate in the state in nearly a quarter of a century. The findings from the Marist poll, carried out from March 18 to March 21, indicate Trump is now ahead by 11 points, 55% to 44%, among registered voters. For those specific to vote in November, Trump's advantage slightly decreases to a 7-point lead, 53% to 46%. The survey also points to a shift in preferences among independent voters in Texas, who previously leaned towards Biden by a margin of 6 points in 2020, but now favor Trump, with 56% backing the former president compared to 41% for Biden. In scenarios involving a three-way race that includes Democrat-turned-independent Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Trump still maintains the lead with 48%, Biden follows at 36%, and Kennedy trails at 15%. Despite these figures, Kennedy has yet to secure a spot on the Texas ballot. In the Senate race, Cruz has a 51% to 45% margin over Allred among registered voters, a stable lead among those likely to vote. Cruz is particularly strong among independent voters, leading by 8 points. The gender divide is also pronounced in the Senate race, with Cruz commanding a 21-point lead among men, whereas Allred is favored by women, leading by 8 points. Despite Cruz's favorable rating standing at 45% compared to his unfavorable rating of 43%, Allred faces a challenge in name recognition, with 53% of those surveyed either unaware of him or lacking enough information to form an opinion. Immigration, inflation, and the preservation of democracy emerge as the primary concerns for Texas voters, according to the poll. These issues underscore the pivotal factors that could influence the electoral outcomes in one of the nation's largest and most politically significant states as November's elections approach.